Hello guys,
Hi.
Welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really awesome, effective auto farm, and this works for anything that goes in hoed land, which can be wheat here, it can be potatoes, carrots.
I don't think it works for melons.
Yeah,
or pumpkins.
not like big fruits, but just crops that grow, which is really useful for survival worlds. Just harvest all your stuff, chuck it in the furnace. So I'll quickly show you how it works, and then I will get on to showing you how to make it. So
this is pretty easy thing to build, even in survival. It's not like you need a lot of resources.
So this water just floods through, carries it all into there, and it leaves the ground unhoed, which is really undamaged. So still hoed, really useful.
Yeah.
You could just go back when that water cuts off. I haven't seen this design anywhere else. If you guys have, I'd love to see it, or if you've got a cooler idea for a farm, be great. Just put a link in the description.
So we're only going to be building one side because it's easy just to replicate it on the other side.
Yeah, you can just have it as many times as you want. So I'm going to crack on over to this bit of flat land over our world of Risk
board, which we still haven't finished making. You may have noticed a couple of times in our videos we've got Monopoly, and we decided to make Risk. Monopoly is fully functional, but Risk at the moment is not, as we haven't written out all the countries yet.
Okay, so the stuff you're going to need for this build is any block of your choice. I'm going to use spruce just because it looks really nice. Mixed. Yeah, sorry, we usually do use quartz. You are also going to need some glass. That's just so you can see the crops but the water doesn't spill out the sides. Speaking of water, you're going to need a bucket of water. Redstone wise, we're going to need sticky pistons. I think it can be done with normal pistons, but I'll just do it with sticky pistons for today. And you'll just need a lever and possibly just some redstone as well. I've got the wood, got the glass.
Do you need those spruce logs?
Oh, that's only if you want for design. You're also going to need, a hopper and a chest and a hoe, of course.
Perfect number of items, but I reckon we need a bed at some point.
Yeah, and actually we all need some dirt to hoe as well. So let's grab a diamond hoe because we're on creative. And then I'll just grab some dirt to put there and I'll pick that up.
Right.
Okay, we'll leave out the redstone stuff for now because that comes in a bit later. So the crop farm itself actually only deals with 5 by 2. So you can harvest 10 crops at a time. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But remember, you can replicate that as many times as you want. It's easy to make. We'll just hoe this so I can get the hoe out of my hand as well. Just make space for the other stuff. Okay, so after this, you want to place a chest, one gap in front here.
Obviously, there's going to be wheat usually, or carrots on the actual land.
I've just broken that. I'll get my hoe in a sec. Remember to crouch, otherwise you'll end up opening that, and just grab your hopper, crouch, and just place them into the back of the chest. You can check that's worked because you can see that little pokey bit, yeah, the funnel pointing into the chest, and that is what you want. So I can get rid of those two for, not that one. Let's just grab that back. Okay, I'll get some crops later that we can plant. Perfect. And why does this keep?
I think it's because there's no water at the moment.
Have I got? No, okay, sorry, I know what my mistake is. I realised a while ago that if you hoe normal dirt from creative, it keeps turning back. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really inconvenient, sorry about that.
Obviously there will be water next to this because that'll make it more hoed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so what there will usually be is a tunnel of water, so we will get you don't actually need water. Why does it keep on doing that? That is going to get really annoying. So I'm going to quickly just plant those. We'll plant wheat seeds before that. That is really getting annoying. I
think it is because they're too dry.
That's really strange. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and I'll bone meal those after. Okay, so what we need to make now is a tunnel of water that can just flow through and carry them here. So we first need to block off the side so that when the water goes through, nothing can escape. And that can simply be done via a piece of wood and just some glass so you can check on your crops.
Looks nice.
What I also like to do, we can just build over the top here. Yeah, just do that.
Actually, the chest went open if you.
True that. Oh no. Alright.
It's fine. Like so.
And then we can just stick. Oh no, that still won't open. We can just put anything down there. Stairs look good. Where are stairs? There we go.
Upside down stairs, sneaky technique.
That looks nice, and it opens really nicely. So that will still flow in. That's the important thing. And what you can also do is build some sort of stair technique to don't know why I'm using those when I've actually got stairs. But yeah, you need to get on top so you can plant your crops.
Which is useful.
Yeah.
So now we're doing the water tunnel bit, which will actually basically pick up the crops automatically.
Yeah. And that will carry them straight down to the hopper where they will fall into your hands. What I'm going to quickly do is just put the glass there. I usually, in my other design over there, you can see there was water underneath there, but not to worry about that for now. So what's important is we need to make like a stair device so that it can flow quite easily. So I like to do it something like this. And just
the great thing about this is if you have loads of them in a row with loads of different crops, you can literally walk across each one, pressing the lever, and when you get back to the beginning, they all should be collected, and then go back and plant them.
So these two here and those two are the main ones you need, and then I just do glass up the side so you can check that the water's flowing down all right. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Sorry, I'm just going to hop over here to my bed. I know that's a really long distance, but there we go. And I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, back across the world, around the world in 80 days, or 8 seconds in our case. Okay, and as long as the water hits there, it will flow. Ooh, almost broke the crops. It will flow across there. So now we can just build this bit up here.
Yep.
And you can keep going up as high as you want, but
do any design you really want.
Yeah, it's important to go a bit high because you kind of got to make a bath that's an infinite water source that can open up and then allow the water to drop. So we'll just build this here. So infinite water source has to be that by that, basically. That was really bad grammar, pointing out skills. So we can just do that here. There we go. It can be anywhere, just as long as there's an access point that can drop down there. You might have to just do that if you've followed my exact thing, so it hits that and flows across. Although that shouldn't make a difference anyway. Okay, so those two are going to be, well, one of them is going to be retracted from sticky pistons that we'll put in a minute, but to make the infinite water source, if you don't know, is one in one corner, one on the other, and if it's still, then you're doing a good job. Okay, so if you watch now, if I break that block, the water will flow down and carry the crops, so I'll have to regrow those. Don't know why that one spouted out, it's because that one's not flowing. So if we replace that here, I mean the redstone circuitry in this is just really simple.
Yeah.
You just want to have a sticky piston that can pull this block out. So you need it facing there with one block in between so it can push out and grab it. And you want two of those next to each other. Will one side do? Yeah.
They won't take away one block.
You can do that also. Do two just to play it safe. And then what I do is I just put. I don't know if I did repeaters. I think actually it is easier if you grab repeaters. You can just put those in there. Place some redstone there. Some there, and because of the new update recently from Minecraft, don't know where that's gone. You can place levers on the undersides of blocks, which is really useful. So if we hit that, they'll both extend perfect. When we pull away, water floods through here. I forgot to put the back on, which isn't a problem. We'll just cover that up. That is a problem we've just encountered. You also want to back because it looked a bit messy with the glass on the side there anyway. I did put it back on my other one. And after this, you're pretty much done. I'll just show you.
Pistons.
Oh, that's not necessary. Otherwise, it will take the water out completely. I think.
Oh, really?
But you can cover this up in any way you like. I mean, no one's going to be up there anyway. But and I'll just fill in this glass so no leaks out the side. Yeah, that's all nice.
That should be. Oh,
yeah, sorry, that shouldn't be happening. I don't know what's wrong.
I think it may be something to do with the water tunnel not being next to it.
I'll quickly just put that water tunnel in and see if that.
I think that does make it slightly better.
We'll just put that there.
As you can see, they're like darker now.
Sometimes, yeah, like in farms, in the villages, you often see their farms are next to water in between. I think that does help actually. Yeah. So I'll quickly show you it in action. If we just grab some wheat seeds, and then I'll grab some bone meal after as well, just so I can get it done quicker. And bone meal is there.
Perfection.
And just quickly. Nah. So if you don't want to link, if you're growing stuff like potatoes, instead of linking this to linking the hoppers to a chest, you could always link it to a furnace that just automatically cooks them. But then you won't be able to replant the ones you've just dealt with, which is a bit of a problem. So I just like to leave it open. No, I'm not that lazy. I'm happy to have an auto farm, but I'll take out the chest myself. So always put it in a minecart that takes it to your chest. So let's say that's all ready to grow now. You can dot torches around. We'll let the water flood through.
Perfect.
Carry my crops. I don't know why that wheat's been hanging there. That shouldn't be happening. Sorry about that. Didn't happen on my last one. And now once it's all flowed, we can just hop over to the chest and we can see that the wheat's just flowed in along with the wheat seeds. So that works with anything, as I said, carrots, potatoes. It's really useful.
Pretty awesome little auto farm.
Yeah, you can see the water in between in that village. So if this was helpful to you, we'd really appreciate it if you left a like below and subscribe for more videos soon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.